Your social assets are very valuable in helping you to know yourself. Do you get along well with the gang, or do you have frequent fallouts? Do you prefer going with the crowd? Or would you rather spend the day alone, doing something you like to do? Do you do your best work when working with other people or when working alone? This is important in determining your future work. For one who likes to be alone would be unhappy in a job which required him to work as a member of a group and to be dependent upon others. The research worker is generally of the type who prefers to work alone. The successful salesman is largely dependent upon his ability to make a pleasing impression upon those with whom he comes in contact. Determination to succeed is an important factor in success. When things go wrong, do you say, "I can't"? If your grades fall below your expectations, do you say, "What's the use"? Every subject in the school has its part in rounding out your education. Do you say, "I don't see any sense in studying something I'll never use"? How do you know you'll never use it? When the road ahead of you is not entirely clear, do you continue to do your best? There is no place in success for a quitter. Are you a quitter? Your financial assets must receive consideration in choosing your life work. Does your choice require long and expensive training? Will you have the money? Will you need considerable money for equipment when you have completed your training and are ready to start work? Will you be able to finance yourself until you have an income from your own work? Many people train themselves for jobs and then are forced to do something else for lack of finances to get started. Every person should have one or more hobbies which he can do well and from which he derives pleasure and satisfaction. A hobby helps you relax after a hard day's work. It may also provide a job to fall back upon in case something happens to your regular means of earning a living. Many people today are working at things which were their hobbies a few years ago. May we ask, what is your hobby? What do you expect to get out of your life work? Many would answer money. Money is important for the things that it will buy, and a certain amount of it is therefore necessary. As important as money, however, as a return for your work, is the satisfaction that comes from doing an interesting job as well as or better than others are doing it. If you set such satisfaction as your goal, expect the financial part to serve itself. Considerable time has been given to the problem of knowing yourself. It is the most difficult problem facing you, but it must be faced.